Man, oh man, oh man. That's what you have it. Yo. Yeah, buddy. I shouldn't have left you. Yes, 3 shows back to back. I'm trying to get in shape here, man. I'm trying to get some stuff. I'm trying to do here, man. Still horse, but we don't care. We don't care. Let's go. All right, I can message you guys right now in 1 second. I'm gonna go to my channel. Bam. Next gen. Start the show, man. As you guys come in, be so kind. What? Just be so kind. Be so kind. Hit the like button. Goes. As you guys come in, hit the like button. We gonna have some fun today. 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 We got some Xbox Series S. You guys look. Down to $150. What's going on here? CMA not buying the card deal with Nintendo. They say, hey, Nintendo Switch can't run card. We didn't believe you, Microsoft. Call of Duty. Sony said that the Call of Duty funds their goatees. You know what I mean? They Game of the Year contenders and winners. You know what I mean? Third person over the shoulder. Now you guys be saying. And also too, Sony's is AMD's biggest customer. You know what I mean? And so I got a few other things I could fit the title. You know what I mean? We can talk about Starfield too. And I got some other news. But as you guys come in, Nola, shout out to my man. Listen, man, buddy, man. Send your condolences to my man, Nola boy, man. Lost a family member. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I'm sorry for your loss. Rocksteady Studios. Sorry for your loss, man. Real talk, man. But like I said, as you guys come in, see the Book of Job's on us, man. As you guys come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Put one finger in there. Hit the like button. If you need things to go less, hit the like button. It says that those with eyes, let them see. There you go. And those with ears, let them hear. My God. In my face, they love me. And behind my back, they would deny me 3 times, man. Over here. What Jesus said about Peter, right? But neither here there, right? But not to get too biblical with it. Come in, hit the like button. Type something in the chat. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna have some fun. Come in, like button, let's go. Are y'all ready? Tell me ready, Father. Are you ready? I'm ready too, man. Let's go. Give me about 4 minutes. We're gonna be up and running. Intro, whatever. Let's go. One time, yeah. Where my intros at? I'm bastard. Intros. Halo. Oh, here we go. Here we go, right here. Why is all my intros at? Coon Umar sauce. The hell that happened here? Somebody switched my shit around, huh? Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna play it today. We're gonna play Flew on a helicopter. Here we go.
What's going down? My name is ladies and gentlemen? And it is an honor.
It's an honor
to be at the crib. Music festival while we at the crib. And we put together a specific set of arrangements for a specific moment in time. And I'm heavy on the specifics right now. That's my sister to my right. That's my wife.
I've been more than a friend.
They'll say what's up. All right, go. Everybody else is still part of my people. But we ain't got the time to introduce everybody right now.
Let me stop.
Yeah, so these arrangements are all finna be.
Come in.
Let's get to it.
Slap the like button. Since the funny
My
day.
baby's in the background.
On this channel here, you know, we participating in the council war. Gang banging on plastic, bro. Bounce.
Half of my partners is savage, the other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate.
Bitch, I'm a dog.
And your
father figure, all these niggas, I'm fed and broke them all.
P365 was just fast on the pistol. She got a scorpion too, and her sting is just like a scorpion do. If a demon get curious, my little head don't do what accordions do. That means fold, I was told by the Jesus old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that privy, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim, she make it clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, come in and the like button.
We had to bury
look what we doing here.
Yeah.
Come in, pick a side, man.
I grew up around wildlings and bongos, ready to stomp you, ready to jump, yeah.
Come in and pick a side.
Yeah.
Ain't no new shit
I
here.
like the slides to be humble.
And if it was the Xbox with the PlayStation, Nintendo, if it's cap ain't right, throw his ass in the room. Anybody can get it.
I tell them,
Rock on breathing.
If you book me for a show and I can't bring my baby, I'm leaving. Big Daddy energy speaking.
Big Daddy energy speaking.
I keep the enemy tweaking.
Niggas stole so much from me, literally.
They'll say I'm the hardest one.
Thousands of dollars.
I am a beacon for heathens. Me and my hood got cohesion. It told me keep a little 38 special that bless you and ain't no one sneezing. It's all fine.
$150. Xbox Series S.
That's my side.
CMA.
Put it down until I die.
Not buying the car deal.
It's all fine. Yeah. If you black, we in sync. Bye. Yeah. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die.
What the hood call me fat. Fine on me like Shadrach and Meshach. I keep peace for the scrap. Throw up the wish, yeah. But let's just keep it a stat. I was raised in ground rappers while pops is inactive. My mama was forced to adapt. She held it down, that's nothing new. I'm black in America.
Yeah.
Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs. Now we cool with Erica.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. I don't know why you don't recognize me. Me and Toby go just like a drive. My hard knocks, only thing I apply to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, they glorious.
Yeah.
I feel like did it, Toby, Big Ed, we notorious. Yeah. But it's so much more to us. I get a Grammy, that's the floor to us. Drop 2 kids, lifestyle laborious. Don't need oracles, I ain't Morpheus. I'm a still the young cool mother, baby. What is you? If you breathe and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me. Just fall your alone. Big fat, but I ain't small. No boys won't trust me like Big Bro. Rihanna ain't the only one that do it one day. Knew what PS fiance when he was up on Causeway. And he ain't even hit his feet like Dante. And I ain't killed.
What that means?
So can't never go Kanye.
I've always been a one with these niggas' wings, man. It's crazy, man. They say they love me. With their hand out, you know what I mean? And then when your idols become your Bibles and eagles and dogs and mics, I can't make this shit up, man. I don't want this. That's what I was, man.
If you black,
but listen here, man. What people's gonna be, man? Keep doing what I do.
That's my
you know what I mean?
Throw it up and put it down until I die.
Ooh.
Yeah, keep it
Come
going.
in, stop the light button. Go on.
Until I die.
Alright.
Until I die. Yeah. Luke, talk to him.
It's all bye. If you black, we sing bye. It's my side.
I'm ready.
Throw it up and I'ma put it
down.
down.
I'm ready to be a smart.
If you black, we sing bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down till I
I'm ready to go. These niggas here, man.
If you're black, we ain't sing. But
You know what I mean? Everything gotta do with everything they say. I say, man, Snoops, man. They wanna be me, but don't wanna be me. You know what I mean? They want my wood, but they want the same story, man. Tell you, man. Done, gotta doubt it down to death, man. Who talk? Bitch. Yeah. Come in, like button. We going live, man. I'm ready, man. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that was the
Come in, like button. Let's go.
What's going down? My name is Tobe Chuku Dubem Wigwe.
No,
And it
no,
is an
no,
honor
no,
to be
no,
at Real Music
no,
Put together a specific
talking
over here.
set of arrangements
I don't
for the
understand
specific
the broke
moment in time.
boys. We don't
And I'm
even
heavy
speak
on
the
the
same
specifics.
Yeah, we do.
language. We view life from a
This
different
was
angle.
to my
I
right
put
is
my
my
flaws on
bitch,
front
I do.
street, so they cannot
To
put
my
me on
left as a
blast.
head.
Did a beat,
Hell's
came
yeah.
home,
Bitch, wanna
turned
go
the trap
down.
into a
Come on.
podcast.
But we ain't got the time.
Ladies
to
and
introduce
gentlemen,
everybody
Slash, whenever we gonna live right this hit.
Yeah, so
So these
these
AMD's
arrangements
biggest
all finna be
customer.
5-5, let's get to it. Those are my babies in the background. On God, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage, the other
All right,
half
ready to
made
go.
it out the mud.
If I
But the
tag you on
pistol
Twitter,
slush didn't alter
you
their
still call
palate.
Twitter for me.
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure.
Bitch.
That little P365 was just fast out of pistol. She got a scorpion too, and her sting is just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little hair don't do what accordions do. That means fold, I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray if it but turn a freak on the liver. She keep the devil open like a cherubim. She make it glitter hoes that we ain't sharing. On my bush, then you can eat it like a chariot. DK a legendary, we had to bury him. Yeah, but that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wild names and mongrels. Ready to slump you, ready to jump. I rock the slides to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundle. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big Daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I could go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing.
Council Warlord.
I am a beacon for
bitch, I'm
heat.
bang on plastic.
Me and my hood got
Some
cohesion.
though. Yeah,
It told me keep a little 38 special that bless you when no one sneezes. It's all 5-5.
I'm hosting hell. Super morning. Man, help me.
That's my side. Throw it up, I'ma put it down until I die. This whole 5-5, yeah. If you black, we in sync. Bye.
Come in, hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. If I tag you on Twitter,
That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I
Oh God, I'm extra petite, but the hood call me fat. Fine homie like Shadrach and me, Shaq. I keep peace for the scrap. Throw up the wish, yeah. But let's just keep it a stat. I was raised in grand rapids while pops was inactive. My mama was forced to adapt. Ooh, she held it down, there's nothing new. I'm black in America.
yeah.
Raising the slums, came up from clubs that we cool with Erica.
Yeah.
I'm talking Badu. I don't know why you don't recognize who me. So give and go just like a drive-through. School of hard knocks, only thing I applied to. I ain't kidding, they
Bitch, notorious.
I feel
I done
like
forced
did
my
it, Toby,
over many men.
we notorious, yeah.
While in the back of
But it's
their
so
beds,
much more
skipping
to
many
us,
men.
can't get a Grammy.
Yeah, I
That's the
did.
floor to us, drop two
Sorry,
kids,
y'all.
lifestyle laborious. Don't need oracles, I ain't Morpheus, I am still the young queen, mother, baby,
Back in
what
the
do you
bag,
do?
skipping many
If you
men.
breathe and don't care
Yeah,
for
buddy.
your seed, what is you?
Don't
Say
just-
it with me.
How?
This fall, y'all don't big fat, but I ain't swole.
We go all out to this place, I'm ready to go.
Rihanna ain't the only one that do it grande.
Word.
Knew what PSV
Word.
say when he was broke on Causeway. Yeah. And he ain't even hit his peak like Dante. And I ain't Kim.
What that means?
Dope can't never go Kanye.
this whole vibe. If you black, we in sync. Bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down.
If I tag you on Twitter, you put some kind of tweet it. I'm ready. I'm scroll. We in it though.
If you black, we in sync.
Yeah, we are. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all ready? What's the show today?
Yeah, keep it going. Until I die. Until I
said. Let's go.
Luke, talk to him.
I said.
It's so bad. If you black, we in sync.
Oh, ass niggas.
It's my side.
Throw it up,
I'ma put it
down.
Talk to him.
Oh, ass niggas. This loyal ass niggas. Greedy niggas. Unstill some unsavory niggas here, man. Deathly cowards. Oh my God, we stop. So now what's the essence of modern man? And it contains all that it was and it will be. Oh, well, it's it is what it is, though, man. Are you ready for a great show today, ladies and gentlemen? I know I am. I want to laugh at some of these niggas here.
Some more.
I gotta laugh. Keep it down. Yeah, buddy. Word. Here we go. Coming up now. Here you go. Walk out, son. Walk out, son. Come in. It's going down. Whatever you need to do. Who out in heaven?
Who out in heaven? I'll be that name.
Word.
That kingdom come. That will be done. Man, fuck all that, man. I ain't saying no prayers for no coons, man. You niggas, listen, you got a round table. A bunch of squares at a round tables are the straight coons. Now I done told you niggas about that coon meter. Listen, a coon is a very dangerous animal. No matter what race.
Creed of color.
Creed of color. You niggas got jobs. Oh, I forgot that nigga dumbass, he was a chemist. Oh, no, boss. Right, that nigga said he was dealing with alchemy. Then the nigga said he was dealing with contracts. The next thing I knew, this nigga was the black man with the Chinese store on Crenshaw. You can't trust that nigga.
Word.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This Chicago, nigga.
Word.
Listen. I can never lose to this nigga. Whisper like he a snitch nigga. Who did the crowd in the Discord when the Clips called him a bitch nigga. King trash, king ass, and king ass. The bloodline subside, my bloodline sublime, let a real king pass. Do your top smoking like a TP when I lock down on the PG. Kill a nigga with the gloves on so you know I did it off GP. I'ma show you how to wow on them. Beat a nigga, then style on them. You niggas ain't got enough strikes out here, homie, to call foul on them. And you ain't a goon nigga, and I don't need to presume nigga. All that black power don't mean shit. With a racist in your room, nigga. Confirmation of a coon, nigga. Fire eyes, no fumes, nigga. Two pistol in hands, race up on them like cartoons, nigga. Shotty to the body after body, all in the wall. Look how we got a red dot him headshot and when I spotted to his ass once. It's a red bottom shame how they call them brains over all them games for the slaughter names in the order. You niggas is too fake, fuck around and get souffle. On top of those two dollars waiting on us. Had the comments pass, never caught lacking in traffic. I got an easy pass on the interstate with the white girl. Call it an easy bag. Look at these two thigh ass rappers with their easy ass. Pull up to the round table. Watch how I send nigga around the table. See how many around the table. Send rounds around the table. Spit on niggas and walk around the table. Fuck's up with these old birds. All this chirping with no words. I don't really see the sick in humor. All I see is Whoopi Goldberg. Tell these dummies get their head together. Let them know we ready for whatever. You don't need to fact check this resolution when it's clear that I led better. All this whole rapping and this toe tap, he got you in too deep, yo. I don't see savage, but above average like with two ends meet. Let's go. Swear to God, y'all ain't guilty by association.
I'm ready to go.
Swear to God, round table ain't filled with rapists and racists. J-Tech out on Twitter, sending dick pics to the kitty litter. And these type of niggas y'all choose to cat fight with? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past y'all niggas. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask y'all niggas. Honestly, you done already set tasks for your niggas when you put a captain on your squad named Thug Nasty, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah,
I go vicious on you, dick lickers. I'ma call you human. You ain't sick with it. Trigger finger itching. I'ma switch. Flip on. Shotty with the grip. Hand to handle like the Lil Dipper. Body on my hip, I just hand it to you, lil niggas. Pistol in the tits, let it rip, let her deal with your blood. This blood, damn, you a crip, nigga. And he call himself King Thrash, you ain't shit, nigga. Bullets they fling, fling, pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they fling, fling, pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they fling, fling, pass, you better split, nigga. Fling, fling, pass, you better split, nigga.
Pardon me.
I'm barging in with a gas mask, no oxygen. Take the clap back, we pass that guns, click, clap, applaud them in. Inauguration to your obliteration, I'm spitting fire, incineration. Red dot with a line on them, make your head pop with an exclamation. Burial, no, this is excavation, the imperial, no exaggeration. Put the whip to your cool niggas' laceration, that's a thrashing worthy of approbation. Here's the situation, put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal. Big arm and I go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. It's a situation, put them hot slugs in a trash nigga.
All right, niggas, I'm ready.
Bitch.
Are you guys ready?
Nigga, you got a better chance, nigga, running through a pack of racks with cheese on your back than fuck with the broadband bullies, baby. That's how we doing it, baby. Matter of fact, do yourself, baby. Cut your motherfucking wrist, nigga. Slide down a razor blade to a pool of alcohol, nigga. Die slow. May our name change like shit in your mouth, nigga. You heard me? Don't let me go over your head, man. Let our name taste like shit in your mouth, nigga. The broadband bully's this. The broadband bully. Get your motherfucking money right, nigga. What we doing over here? Got our name all in your mouth. Got our dicks all in your mouth. Yeah. All right, respect, you know me, nigga. I'm there.
You ain't know it, nigga. Ladies, as you guys come in, you be so kind. Hit the like button. Get some screen here. Let's have some fun today. Tweet it out. Starting is here's all the breaks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me see, in my room. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. All right, we live.
And Red, you say something again, I'm gonna bust your jaw.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh shit, my bad, we live. I'm always fucking ridged up behind the scenes. Y'all just don't know, man. Let me get these super chats out the way. Shout out to y'all.
Praise God.
Jaichi, my brother, he said all these topics are lies except for the Xbox S, fuck nigga. We gonna talk about it, my brother. We gonna talk about it. Miles, my brother, was good. Series S and the hookers are the same price, but the hookers are more fun. Big facts, big facts. Hey, when I call your name, go ahead and hit the like button. Please, we got a lot of people watching. We got 71 likes. Let's go ahead and get to 100 so we can get this show on the road.
This should start.
Uvu G Rich, my brother, what's good? Merkenstein, I see you, Merk. Thriller Ali in the house. D Cuervo in the house, was good. I see you. It's my brother Spider Silver. They're about to start selling series potatoes in the grocery store. Big facts, brother. T Beckett in the house. Worldwide Studios, Serenge in the house was good. We got 21 Gaming in the house. Southern Star, I see you, player. He said the potato is holding game back. Big facts. Know your boy. What's good? What's good, panel? He said, what up? What's good, Zen panel? Hit that like button. Absolutely. Hit the like button, y'all.
Absolutely.
We got Tweezy the Wolf in the house. I see you. I see you. Who else we got? Agent Slugger. Tommy Bull, my brother. Tommy Bull. EK Sight in the house. I see you. Melo, aka Mello, is Lil Rodney's son. My brother. He said I had to change my name to respect to Z. Right, change it back. Big facts. Big facts. My brother used to be post up is Lil Rodney's son. Now he's Melo is Lil Rodney's son. Big facts. Gotta be legend. I see you. TBCW Phenom Gaming in the house. It was good, brother. The Turncoat is in the house.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We got C Ridge. Pastor Joe's Towel is here. Hooper Clips, I see you. My brother Gamer O'Malley. Hey, I know you finna talk dirty and grimy about post up, man. Come on. Get this work in the house. The Hawk. I see the Hawk.
Absolutely.
We got King Boone himself in the house. Max City Entertainment. What's good, my brother? He said the Xbox hate continues as it should, fam.
I forgot we got to go to the room. I forgot. I didn't see that shit yesterday. Pastor, it was Jedi Montgomery. Banging that goddamn tambourine threw me off. I couldn't read the chat, man. Goddamn it, Pastor.
Oh man, yeah. X Hawk, Felipe in the house. Felipe Pena. And Patient Fire was good, my brother.
No, that's Felipe.
That's Primo. Yeah, we got Arnie in the house, my brother Arnie. Other Sync, I see you. Who else we got? Big Time Objective, brother Parker in the house, man. Parker, it's time to upgrade that OLED, my brother. That OLED about 5 years old right about now, fam.
She got burning. She got burning. Oh shit, you did wrong for that.
Yeah, he got Fox News permanently burnt in. Goddamn. Always mad. Why ain't no Parker was back here? What's up, Parker? Bill Rate Brawler was good. Freddie Wayne, come on, Freddie Shitstain Wayne. Agent Slugger in the house.
Bro.
No, yeah. I'm in the house. Shout out to you. Salute. Who that gamer in the house? My brother, J Doggy. I see you, fam.
J Doggy.
Hold on. We had. God damn.
Yeah,
I want to make sure. Ben Dover in the house. Land Geen in the house. I see you. King Reaper.
Reaper in the Reaper.
Bots May Cry is in the house. Mario Heat. I see you, Mario. B Carter. Brian Carter was good, my brother. J Pro. I see you. W Vine Games was good, my brother. Gen X 128 was good, fam. Sam Walton, my brother Sam was good. Skinny B, I see you. Colvin man was good, my brother. Laughing is the cure had to show up and show out. We see you, brother. What else we got? Bit Rate Brawlers. We got Stoney. 9064 in the house.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Los. We got the illest cat in Nebraska here. He said he ready to laugh at Xbox, and you should, my brother.
Dang.
Hey, listen, every day this week has been some bad Xbox news. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna mix like in the show shape. Like, goddamn, like for real.
Hey, I'm telling you, when I say it's over, it's over. We got Allen Gaming with Jay in the house, man. That's Pastor. I don't know if that's his soccer account or him, but we gonna see. Either way, it don't matter.
That's the real one. That's the real one.
Yeah, TTS Gaming in the house. Muck 45, I see you. Almighty Xbox Turd is in the house. God damn. God damn. Come on. True SSJ Havoc as usual. Pharmaceutical in the house. RWK88, welcome, my brother.
Absolutely.
Zigzagging for the $2. Z, you better stop playing that ex-convict lullaby. God damn.
Man.
Oh man. Brian Waliski. I see you, Brian Waliski. Lone Star in the house. What's good, my brother?
Star.
You sound like you from Texas, my brother. He said he love your channel.
Oh, you do?
Shout out to you, brother. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. True SSJ Havoc with the $2. I'm just happy you're here, J-Dub. Sub-Z and fuck niggas.
Hey,
yes, sir. I ain't here. Live and direct, brother. You know I'm gonna be here when there's some pro PlayStation news and some negative Xbox news.
Absolutely.
It's like that Batman symbol, man. You know what I'm saying? Karan Williams in the house.
Karan Williams.
X Hawk, I see you. Jenna Hayes, what's good?
Oh yeah, Jenna got me the I got the.
They say, you get that GT7?
I got it's a physical copy. It'd be here between March 1st and 2nd. I got it. Ordered it.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I ordered it.
He got a PSVR, so he finna get ready to play some GT7 and shit.
When first? This weekend? When first?
Today the first, brother.
Oh shit! I'm gonna see what. It's tomorrow. I see shit right now. Damn, it's first already. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Don't show
Come on, y'all. I've been talking for 30 goddamn minutes, man. We just had 91 likes.
Yeah, 91. Get that. I've been staring at 91 for like 2 minutes.
Man, put the liquor down and hit the like button, fuck nigga. Put the liquor down and hit the like button. What else we got? I see you, fam. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. True SSJ Havoc, hit that like button for your boy. I see you. Spider Silver, hit that like button. TTS Gaming. Ron Williams, when you walk in the house, my brother, hit that like button, please.
Man, get that cat shit off your boots, nigga, hit the like button, man.
Oh, man.
They got 35 goddamn cats.
Hey, if you ain't doing super chats, hit the like button. That's the least you can do.
The least you can do. Yeah, I'm bad. Yeah, I mean,
if y'all want to see Pastor Joe, go to that room, hit that like button.
Yeah. Well, we can start showing you. Let me give you some drink because I'm left for water.
What?
Yeah, hold on, one second.
Oh man, you gotta throw me in the Oh man.
Yeah, and he said, man, you drunk this, man. He still fucking Mac will text me 4 o'clock in the morning. Man, you're taking these. That was my last 20. You and Sarah supposed to go to the room, man. I said, what the fuck is this nigga crying about now? What room? What room I'm in now? Put the rooms around here. All right, we're gonna go to the room, man. All right, so let me give me a bottle of water. Can I get some water first? I go to the hole. God damn, Mac. 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I got 9. I got 9. I'm just goddamn cold. What's that call on your phone right?
Okay, you better get that water. Let me holler at J-Dub real quick. Let me see it, J-Dub.
Oh shit, my bad, Parker.
Hey, got no burn in.
No,
you feel me?
I thought it burned in.
No, burn in. You know that burn in looks bad.
Parker. All I'm just saying, brother.
No, how does like the Sony TV work out for you?
You bought the OLED before COVID, my brother. That's all I'm saying.
That's a lie.
You did.
That's a lie,
bro. You didn't listen. You retired before COVID happened.
That's a lie.
That ain't a lie, brother. When year did you retire? You retired in 2019.
No, that's a lie again. Let me tell you why. I mean, I was working during COVID.
The next generation consoles wasn't even out when you bought the TV.
That's a lie.
You know, you remember you still.
That's a lot of lies.
That's a lie. I mean, I got it like in April of 2021. So the consoles already was out. Or so, whatever, right?
Okay, I'm just saying. I remember you had the OG Xbox One, the fatback with the Kinect.
No, I don't got no fatback right now. How those Sony TVs you bought worked out for you, J-Dub?
Hey, you got that Magnum? Lovely, my brother. It's lovely.
T1 is still recommended TV for right now.
What J-Dub talking about?
Like all that new Sony shit that came out, man. Fuck all that.
And plus, I get pixel cleaning too with it. So I being honest, I ain't had no burden.
Pixel cleaning. What are we doing here?
This ain't no J.
Pixel cleaning? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh man, this TV's getting dish jobs. What are we doing here? Come on.
What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Wait, so there's upkeep.
I'm saying
it's TV getting pixels.
That, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the creme de la creme. Like, the best panels comes from LG, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? You mean a lot of these cats got all brand TVs.
Sony got the best chips though, so you know what I'm saying.
Probably processors though. Yeah, they do. But like, if you look at it, right. You know, you go to the store for gaming wise, you get a gaming TV. I mean, the C series usually top of the line. You usually gonna get.
Actually, the Sony line is the top of the line, and then after that is LG.
Nah, I disagree with you.
Because the process. It's automatically. It automatically does the tone mapping. It automatically has the all the other features set. You don't have to calibrate it at all.
What about the Microsoft TV?
Still trying to find out pixel cleaning. I never heard of that. What is that?
I never heard of that either.
It's called Windex and paper towel.
No, I'm serious. So now, if you didn't have an OLED big money, you got the high sense, right, Heath?
Yeah.
I'm saying, but LG, they do have it. It's on, and they say, get your picture clear or whatever. It'll shut the TV off, but it does that cleaning up. Right there. That's
I didn't know that, Parker. Damn, thanks. Man.
Samsung has that for their OLEDs too. They have something like that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Parker know what he be talking about. Something he be know what he be talking about.
I don't know. Sometimes. I think J-Dub's at the same Best Buy. Who's that Canadian dude? D, whatever his name is.
Man.
It's all about.
Saw me out, brother. Leave my Weston house alone, brother. My Curtis Mathis. I don't know about that. My Zenith. Color Time.
Zenith
coming out though.
Color Time back.
I still got a Daewoo. I keep a Daewoo for retro.
Oh man.
Somebody already. He got the Trinitron already.
Yeah.
Huh? We not, brother.
Oh shit.
He's still in the room.
He's still camping. He's camping.
He's making Mac City, get his money's worth. That's all. That was his last 20.
Yeah. Hey, and we already know, Mac, that 20 bounce, brother.
Damn.
Wait.
Why did he wait till the end to give it?
I don't know, man.
He's probably drunk. He was probably. Never mind. It's Mac. Never mind.
Had to see how much he was gonna have before he bought his last bottle of Mad Dog 2020.
Mac talking about cats who work on their craft, but Mac's scared to show up and come up on the show, though. I tell you that.
Hey, Mac can get this work. He show up on the show.
Mac that smoke.
All Mac talk about is the dude with the PS5 shirt. That's his deal, man. He fascinated with that dude.
Hold on 1 second. All right.
JLB or whatever.
That's Mac's hero.
That's who hero? Oh, you say who hero?
Mac
What?
always talking about the Sony dude with the PS5.
The one that got locked up
all day. Yeah. Mr. Jones. That's why it reminds him of Mr. Jones.
Hit the like button. All right, hold on. We just got back here. All right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, here, because I can see this man called me crying. That was my lunch money for the week, man. Make sure you gotta go to the room. All right, move to the room right quick, man. Listen here.
Mac, you ain't been since you lost that rap battle.
Oh man, what part we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Beyond you.
If when you no, we ain't doing that right now. We ain't doing that. Oh yeah, I got all this shit right here. Yeah, buddy.
Is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well, I'm
y'all ready for the show today?
We've never held
for
anybody.
R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding.
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Oh man.
Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, he's starting this shit already. Oh my god. I'm about to take us out this room. Hold up. All right. Oh my god.
What's the response?
All right, hold on. We back on.
It's all subjective. Like, if the low refresh rates and fast refresh rates, the low response time, they all are like similar, the same. They all got the same like similar specs. The only thing is the processor when it comes to gaming and when it comes to movie watching and stuff, the tone mapping and stuff. That's stuff that is second rate on LG. Yeah, he's just talking about TVs. He's just asking me which.
All right, let's go Bill to get this goddamn party started. Get this party started quickly. I see some. I think Wayne Gaines likes 2 more bills.
Jada, be cut out.
No, I'm here. We got a steady flow with the $5. What up, Z, J-Dub, and Panel? Got to give props to Heath out here for flaming those Xbox, making the PlayStation Nation proud. Xbox is dog shit, big facts. W Vine Games with the $10. Tommy Bull, Starfield is going to be on Game Pass. The only sellout is you. Time out for you, fuck nigga. Oh, man. Tommy Bull got to get thrown out. Oh, man.
Damn, Tommy's for something in jail.
Yeah,
hey,
Tommy,
give me
man,
my
I'm
blue,
sorry,
Tommy.
brother.
Don't say nothing, Tommy. You know what I mean? For real, be real, G.
Tommy, man. I ain't even want to do that, brother. He made me do that, man.
Oh, man.
The devil made me do it, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
So are we all caught up?
We all caught up, man.
All right, we got 208 people here. We got 108. Hit the like button, damn. So hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. The Xbox Series S. And again, thank you very much to Jenna Hayes. You're very generous. I appreciate you. The Xbox Series S is down to $150 a fire sale. They can't get rid of this shit here. Nobody want that shit here. But hey, what do I know? And I also told you guys that they are doing away with the Series X too. I got some more evidence there too. We can tie those both together. Last minute Hail Mary. God damn it, Michael. So hey, we're doing a deal with Nintendo, and we're gonna bring Call of Duty for 10 years. We got a contract in place. Them in the video. CMA said, nah, we ain't buying that shit, bro. That shit I don't like. Get that shit out here. They ain't buying it. I think they postponed it to April or something.
Yeah.
They pushed it back to April.
Yeah.
But they weren't buying it. Also, too, so after that, Sony, as they should, I said, you know what, Call of Duty players I rent, keeps the license on it. You know, I got kids in school. They said Call of Duty plays for their great Goldie game, you know, exclusive they put out every year. Also, too, Sony is AMD's biggest, their biggest goddamn consumer, largest consumer. You know what I mean? Even one of the PC Master Race, what you guys do. I mean, they got no money. But they buy more goddamn chips from them than anybody. You know what I mean? And Microsoft got 2 next generation consoles. Hoorah! You know what I mean? So, and guess what? I think I got everything in the title. Did I miss anything?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it, man.
All right.
Oh, Call of Duty Front and PS5 exclusives.
Yeah, we got that already. Yeah, we got that
All right,
already.
so what do you guys want to tackle first? This fire sale, $150. We got a new member too.
Yeah.
Let's do that, yo. Let's do that.
My man Roar and Rogue. Shout out to you for becoming a member. If you don't know it's a playlist, I'll drop the playlist in 1 second. Thank you for becoming a member. So that's where all the fun shit behind the scenes. Shout out, we appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir.
I got the article.
You got it up? Get it, Arnie.
All right, this is from Polygon. Xbox Series S is down to $150 if you're a Verizon customer. The killer deal is available to wireless subscribers. It's common to find the Series S selling for around $230, but Verizon wireless customers can snag one for $150. This promo is part of Verizon Up program, which customers are automatically enrolled in and will last until April 30th. So that's
what
wild,
happened. This is
man.
the truth. This is the truth. They bought somebody buying this shit, bro. Somebody want that dog shit here. At my family dollar, they got an Xbox Series S for $100 and goddamn $23 not to be outdone. We got Verizon right here and Family Dollar right there.
I should have bought one.
I'm just saying, but when you like for real, like look, it's so soon in the generation.
I think so.
$114 goddamn dollars in goddamn Taco Bell. Like, come on, man.
A year and a half, Z. A year and a half, and you done cut that shit in half, man. God damn.
$109 at Subway. I'm doing pricechecker.com right now. Price checker.
We are seriously capping
$89 at Cow
one
Doors.
store doing this. We're capping about one outlet doing this. One special promotion by one outlet.
This is gonna be perfect.
That's what we're doing.
Nah, look, Godzilla.
This is gonna be permanent, man. Ain't nobody paying higher than that.
It's a brand new console.
It's a brand new console that just launched a year and a half ago, and that motherfucker's already damn near a bill. Like,
$74 wrong. I mean, isn't that the whole point of the console?
What?
Wasn't the whole point of the Series S to have a cheap, affordable console?
All right, hold on, Riz. Hold up. What you say, Stoobies?
Aren't you the one who the consoles don't start selling until they reach $200?
Yeah, but it's so soon.
But the Series S was already fucking. It's been $200 for the last. Yeah, they dropped the price to $200 like a year ago.
No, but according to the article that Arnie read, right, it sounds like Verizon is subsidizing the cost. So Verizon is taking the L.
Why would you do that?
Because they're only selling at Verizon. They're only selling at a Verizon store.
I just told you that my goddamn Family Dollar is $119.
Bro.
They got them Walgreens.
You can find that shit on Amazon.
I understand, J-Dub, you're like King Pony Supreme. I get it. But this ain't it, dog. This ain't it, dog.
What you mean, you people?
Oh man,
This ain't just isn't it.
You're wearing the wrong cap, bro.
Listen, I'm just saying,
it's just not it.
You ain't seen no PlayStation 5 on sale nowhere else. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's got more expensive parts in the console.
Or the Switch.
You didn't see the Switch dropping prices like that either, yeah.
Exactly.
I want to get an old Switch, the non-OLED. Them shits are still like $250.
Yeah, they still.
But normally the prices don't drop until the end of the console generation.
That's what I'm saying. The price normally drops at the end of close to the end of the generation, right? So to help pick up more steam. The motherfucking consoles just came out and they already dropped the price like 8 damn times on that motherfucker.
Yeah, but isn't this the whole point of the
Or
Series
it doesn't
S,
drop till the mid-gen refresh because they got a new one, so that one will drop then.
Listen, that sound like
historically they always
y'all know
drop.
what it sound like? This sound like it's a fire sale to go ahead and clear inventory.
If it were a fire sale to clear inventory, it would be $150 everywhere. It is not.
It's $179 everywhere. It's $25. It's $30. Any day of the week you can get a Series S for fucking $179. So come on, man. That's not that far from $150. When at launch the console was $299. You can get the motherfucker for $179 from any fucking corner store.
I'm on Amazon right now. It's
$250. Amazon in the Midwest. I mean, you niggas got clean water out there. Hold on. You want to say, Arnie?
Hold up.
This just isn't.
I was gonna say.
I'm trying to say something.
Damn.
Yeah,
so there's 18 million of these consoles floating around, man, and I'm willing to bet that at least 16 mil of them hoes on the Series S.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Yep.
It's 3-1.
Straight up.
Yep. They don't want to believe it.
Yeah. So
that's not good.
This is very simple.
Oh man, here you go to root.
Oh my God.
This is
before
very
you go, Parker was trying to go. Hold on, Pastor. Great game, Parker.
Okay. Now, I was gonna say, I know I'm gonna say, damn, they dropping a price on it, but it is $250 at Best Buy. But being it cheaper, it might help them out in the long run.
Wow, would it help them out?
Depends. Hold on, let me finish.
They seem desperate.
Oh shit!
No, but hold on, don't cut me off. But I'm saying, just imagine, just say if that deal goes through, you got like, let's say they drop the Series S to like $150. You know, that can help out because in the report, let's say it may, if they, you know that probably can help them out with more subscribers. It'd be easier to get into it. Hold on. Listen, you gotta show some decorum, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't make me turn up on you.
Oh shit!
Now, listen though, right? Shit. Listen. Everybody's financial situation is not the same.
Who the fuck? Well, listen here, man. Listen here, man. What's that you straight, Parker? Any grown ass man
wear a gold chain like DZ.
I understand that. Any grown ass man that want to be in part of the council, right? It costs money to do this shit. If you ain't got fucking, I ain't got fun either. But I'm saying, if you got about $300 in the council, you eating fish sticks 4 times a week. This ain't for you, bro. You can't dance at a party. This is a dog shit council meant by the leftists. It's a shit council. The council is dog shit, man.
But we don't say, listen, man, you gotta get it how you get it, man.
Watch this here. What is the purpose of going to the next generation? Not a problem. What is the purpose of going to the next generation, right? You want some new thrills, new graphics. Same goddamn shit here. Shit, come on, bro.
But hold on, Z, now.
Why am I holding on? What is the purpose of goddamn going to the next generation?
Hold on a damn light. Now listen, you could get 120 frames with that series.
Man, come on, nigga.
Everybody
first of all,
can drive for
no, that's why I call Cat Parker. That's why I call Cat Parker. If you got a TV that can do 120 frames, you should be buying a goddamn $2 goddamn console.
I'm saying, if you got a console that do 120 frames, spend that $200 on it.
Oh, man.
You know? Who are you to dictate someone's enjoyment?
You must got one.
Who the fuck are you?
Shit.
I don't know. I ain't buying a Series S.
Parker, you still got an Xbox One, Parker. What are you doing here?
Fatback, bro, bugging.
Listen here. El Terrible.
Oh shit, Eagle.
All right, here we go, Parker. The first of the month.
No, I'm just saying, everybody financial is not the same. Everybody can't go out there and buy.
Listen,
sometimes you gotta go to a Korean store and get a $5 belt.
Listen, save your goddamn money, nigga. Save your goddamn nickels in your cans, and once you get
it, maybe they spent all their money on the TV that could do 120
maybe niggas got herpes.
They got the cheap console option.
Listen here, man. Let me say something. Gaming. Let me say. You know what the fucked up part is? I'm gonna get these $2, nigga. Well, I'm say thank you. It's that I told you guys this council was a fucking mistake. That's why your shit running behind now.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Oh, shit.
Before you tell me wrong, get the bills real quick. Pat, you tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to bills.
Pat, you told me wrong deity, nigga. The wrong goddamn religion, nigga. How about that? You know.
Guys, it's a Godzilla. The point of the S was to be a next generation console, not cheap. That streaming stick idea, that streaming stick idea that they had was meant to be a low entry level. This Xbox trying their hardest to shop it. Big facts, big fact. No, he said stop it. Yeah. Who else we got? Shout out to Roy and Rogue. He joined the Xbox the next gen army. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna keep a link right now to members only stuff right here. Thank you.
So here how you're wrong.
Hold on.
Hey, Pastor, you see the show? Look at the show, nigga. We trying to pay the bills here, nigga. Trying to get your green card. Yeah, bro.
Smokes 901. What's up, Z? It's been a while. Is Xbox still dog shit? Big facts. They've been taking the L since 2013. Goddamn shame. Phil really is the Antichrist. Big facts, man. In the days.
Last one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Pastor. What, Pastor?
So yesterday I was kicked out for pointing out
for stealing.
For pointing out about Mac bill, right? And now you had to come and do it this today. But secondly,
what?
You and J-Dub have been wrong about the Switch.
Are you dishonest?
And you and J-Dub are wrong about Microsoft, the Series S, You see, you guys, because you guys are simpletons, you guys are not seeing the bigger picture. everything that Microsoft do, it's calculated, and they have, and there's no wait, they have data on it, right? So what Microsoft would have seen is that there's a big pool of Verizon customers. There's a big pool of Verizon customers that don't have Xbox consoles. So what they did is they made a calculated move to make the Series S appetizing, it were, for Verizon customers.
Hey, Pastor, right? Your microphone, bro.
That is why we are seeing this console is $150 only for Verizon customers. That is what this deal is about. It's not about what we said, and this. It's all about.
This is the Jay-Z.
This is a sale, correct? This is a sale. This is a sale. Beautiful. This is a sale.
This is a sale. Sit his ass down. What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about?
As simple as that. Goddamn sense here. It must make zero sense.
You know what? It don't make sense, Pastor, because I thought that's what the S4 was for in the first place. They have the $500 machine, and then you have the $300 machine.
Exactly.
Now, like, bro, so
they're exposing the gaming industry to
This
Verizon customers.
could be a good entry level.
It's simple. Yes, it's simple.
They're not pushing it as such.
What'd you say, Buck? What happened, Buck?
I was saying this could be a good entry level for like people that want to like play Starfield and get on Game Pass, but they don't. But the problem is, Pastor, they don't really push that shit.
Yeah,
like when Starfield does come out, you think they're really gonna fucking like have like fucking like giant?
Do you think Starfield will run that?
Really try to
listen?
No,
listen to me.
That. Do you think Starfield will run that? There's 30 frames on the goddamn Series X.
Yeah, I think. I think.
Just know Megaton is going to drop on Sony, and Sony would not recover from it.
All right, man. Hold up, man. Hold up.
It's not gonna magically happen though, Pastor. They have to push. They have to want to win to fucking do that.
Hey,
also,
hold on. Get Parker. We can leave. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Parker. You just say also what?
No, I'm saying also, this would be good for like other content creators, right?
No, it's not.
Cheaper. Finish now.
Oh my God, man! I am not using no same-sex value. They're gonna do this bullshit. Go ahead, bro.
It's my time now to speak.
The fuck is he talking about?
I pay a toll.
You up here lying?
I'm not lying. Because I'm around other content creators. I know. Listen, it's a cheaper option for them to get where they can like play the people in the community that's followers and stuff like that. It is. That is an option. It's not wrong having a cheaper option to play a next generation game, being it's like a 2K man, whatever, play Fortnite with your friends on a different platform, whatever. So stop your gold chain gaming bullshit.
Wild 360 dunking, all in the above. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go Heath next. I just want to say one thing, right? Unless I miss some along the lines here, right? Because obviously no one wants this here. They're cheaper way to play it, right? Yeah. What do I know, right?
They didn't want it at they didn't want it at 300. They not gonna want it at 160.
And so I said,
that's not true. I bought 2 of them shits.
Yeah, because you get a check every month. So with that being said, the purpose of going next generation, that's my check. We want the guns and the butter, right? It's supposed to be next gen, right? Look, next gen. What's the purpose of going to next generation? Mine. So when this just came out, my daughter got one for Christmas from my grandmother. I'm looking at this shit like this is like nothing, like shit.
Isn't Forspoken next gen, and because of making that deal with Sony, they had to close down a studio.
What happened?
Isn't Forspoken a next gen game, and because of making a full deal with Sony,
and play to the sun. Sony, the fuck is he talking about here?
Sony had to close down because of making a deal with Sony. They closed down Forspoken.
How you go from talking about the Series S to talking about Forspoken?
He hungry and he confused.
He's smoking rocks, that's why.
What I'm saying is that Z is saying it's about next gen and getting the power of the next gen. And what I'm saying, next gen, the power of the next gen could not even save Forspoken. They had to close studio.
All right. Hey, Pastor. Why has your God forsaken you? We pay these bills real quick.
That's Square Enix. That's a third party company. What they got to do with fucking Sony?
He don't know.
Making a deal with Sony basically doomed that studio.
Oh, you don't
know. Like 343? Is it like 343?
Oh, yeah. 343 is stronger than ever.
Hey, what do you have against those developers?
I don't know, man. Them black
343 is stronger than ever.
Those developers' downfall.
Yeah, those black developers.
I'm laughing at making a foolish deal with the Lion Jim Ryan. Making any deal with the devil will cost you.
All right. Let me get the bill. We got the bill.
Yeah, buddy.
You got the bills? Get them here? I'll get them.
Yeah, let's get
we got God-Tier Greatness and
Roaring Rogue with the $10. Pastor talking in goat language. Shut the fuck up. Him and those glitch brain ass bites. Big facts. God-Tier Greatness is to find out. Pastor praising white missionary field over the Series S. But riddle me this: why do you have a Series X instead of a Series S? Island riddle for you, there. That's an island riddle for you.
Because I could afford it, and I buy what I want.
He saved up for three years to afford that.
Yeah, correct is right.
That was Ponzi scheme. Pyramid scheme.
D Cuervo with the $5. Pastor's Village can only afford one use Xbox. Share with the whole community. God damn.
A community console.
Yeah. Oh man.
What day of the week did he get to play it?
Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. But I'm sorry. Heath, what are your thoughts about the console for the ladies in the Olympics? The goddamn Series S. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts about overall?
I think this is pretty crazy that it's coming down to half price before the mid-gen refresh. So they must be doing bad.
A fire sale. We want that shit here, bro.
You have never seen anybody drop prices like this. Never.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, that's a lie.
Hey, bro.
I have bought Apple iPod from T-Mobile for $100.
Oh.
Deals make all the time. Apple iPod. T-Mobile have them from time to time.
iPods.
Who's talking about iPods? What the fuck are you talking about?
No. But what I'm saying is that Microsoft you're all thinking Microsoft. You're all there thinking Microsoft is losing. No, they're just watching from the back.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry. Well, okay. Hey, that's stupid. You my man, but you said you came into the big leagues, you better get your jaw broke. Now, riddle me this here. Now, if something's selling out in droves, right? People are lining up around coming around the mountain. When you don't cut the price of that, do you? If motherfuckers are lining to buy, right?
No. Nope.
It's a calculated move to Verizon customers.
Is your name Stupides, Pastor?
Yes, in some circles.
Listen. So I'm just saying, so if they were lining up in droves to buy this goddamn white council with white privilege, they wouldn't cut the price of it, would they?
Listen, T-Mobile is a white service. Mostly white persons on T-Mobile.
Okay. I got T-Mobile.
Microsoft want to take the console away from you Negroes and put it in that white audience. They're crossing over. They're going over. They're going over to Verizon.
It's been there. It's always been there. Pastor. That's why I got to get the cable, Verizon, get the Series X with the Xbox access. Yeah. They know. Oh man, these niggas come from Africa. All right, we get these bills real quick. Go to this next goddamn topic. Goddamn, these niggas hate on the goddamn the meanest in Santa Maria. They cross. Oh my God. Okay, 2 yardies up here today.
Microsoft is winning this generation.
Absolutely. Somebody give his hungry ass a round of applause. Look at these bills right quick. Here. God damn.
Logic Worlds with the $5. Bro was hood. I thought I smelled giraffe shit and famine. Tell Pastor when those flies clear off his lunch. Tell White Power Ridge we storm at 12.
Oh man. Still, bro, I got you.
Yeah.
What is the blue, man?
Tommy Bull with the $2. Microsoft should give away Xbox S. Xbox is when you sign up with $1 Game Pass. Hey, that's true, man. Hey, they looking to get them engagement numbers up. That's what that is. That's all that is.
Yep. And what's talking about? What's the lifetime sale between game? Was it 25 million, 23 million?
For Game Pass,
yes,
Game Pass supposed to be what 30 million. That's what the bots say.
I'm niggas be lying. I say what I say 25 million. I say 23 million.
Give it 25.
25,
yes.
and that's between Xbox
And that's
One.
not even concurrent.
Xbox One, the goddamn the Series X, the Series console, and the PC, right?
I know 60% of that is all.
Wait. And Samsung TVs, and
Samsung
iPhone,
TV,
and
Android, my alarm clock on my
and
goddamn
the cloud, and web browsers,
everywhere.
and Firefox, and Chrome, and Google, and PC,
and goddamn
everything.
Bing, Yahoo Messenger.
Yep, and Bing,
not
and
a
Mixer.
problem. So I was telling you guys that Microsoft wasn't gonna get out of the hardware business, especially this deal doesn't go through, right? Because they don't need it.
Yep.
They never made a. They just went to court. They never made a profit on the goddamn on the Xbox. Never, right? And you know why the install base was even smaller than it was last generation? Because you come over and play the goddamn games. You don't need Xbox.
Yep.
I got the OLEDs, goddamn Warlords got you don't need an Xbox to play Xbox games. That's the most important thing. So the install base that you had last generation, there are more ways to play their games now than you did last generation. So the console base will get smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Do you guys realize that?
Mm-hmm.
They got this goddamn console with goddamn motherfuckers in the Olympics. What's up? Yes.
Playing Xbox on a television built-in is different from playing Xbox on a console. You could move around with a console. You can't move around with your television.
What do you mean move around?
So there will be a very small subsection of customers who would have Xbox on these type of who will get an Xbox via these avenues. The majority of Xbox players would come from the console.
Pastor, but what do you mean by move around? What's up?
Meaning, okay, if I want to take my Series X and go to the living room, I could do that. If I want to take it to the bedroom, I could do that. So you could if it is I'm going somewhere for the weekend, I could go with it. You can't do that with a Samsung TV, right? It's cumbersome. So what I'm saying is that will be dedicated for a small subsection of customers. So let's not use that narrative that it's everywhere. That's not how it is.
And my mic past the talking, bro.
For real,
Shut your ass up.
First of all, we know
Look at the screen, Pastor. Look at the screen, Pastor.
Okay, what you say, Rich?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen.
I was just gonna ask you, can you go to general and click that article I posted right there?
Okay.
Here go these niggas with these articles.
Can we share the screen really quick?
I will right now share my screen.
Hold on.
Niggas keep an article.
Look at the article. Phil Spencer, in his own words, he emphasized strongly that they want Xbox as a platform, not a console. I'm saying, what more?
Hold on, before J-Dub, before we go this direction, can you just click this article really quick? Because I'm just hearing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, click the article, man.
Can we click that real quick? Can we tell the truth one time?
I wouldn't even trust.
Tell the truth just once.
It's gonna be some new photos of Phil. You never know.
VG charge.
What article?
There you go right there. Xbox
in general.
Scroll all the way down.
It's called news and shows, Rich.
What
the fuck is this?
It's in general.
But it goes in news and shows. VG
charts.
Nah, Rich.
Get out of here. VG charts, man. I like this, man. Get that shit up.
Can we just read the? Can we?
VG charts.
Go in general, yeah.
I like
there's
this.
a virus on it.
That's VG charts, man. Come on, I like
this.
this.
Real, Rich.
Yeah, look, 2021 November. Get your ass out of here, man. I like this.
It's 2 years ago.
Song from 2021. Come on, man.
Get high.
There's more.
Ain't no more. That's it, nigga. Ain't no more left, Rich.
Somebody throw him in that room, man. Somebody put him in that room.
So we can dry out a 2-year article.
Them old articles from last gen.
God damn it, man.
When Trump still president.
Yeah, before Trump was in office. He got this stuff from before Trump was in goddamn office.
Hey, here you go. News and shows. Boom. Another one.
All
right, Rich.
What website? He coming with old.
He said, boom. I dropped the flow bullshit.
Yo, you got the buzz.com. Hey, Rich.
That's Boomstick's website. He gonna try to. He want us to take credible.
Nah, Rich.
Boomtastic. Come on, man. I like this, Rich.
Wait. So again,
Rich.
I mean, since nobody wants to, Microsoft CEO
oh my God.
says Satya Nadella.
Bro, Rich, you give me the same damn article again, Rich.
I like this.
Again, 2000, Rich.
That 2021.
What the hell's wrong with
No,
you?
I didn't post the other one because you're just not going to share it. But the
I would
reality
share it.
is
What
they
year
are
is this?
profitable. They are profitable.
They are not. They just went to the goddamn court. They brought this to the court.
It is. They are profitable.
Again, let's be clear. The console itself is not profitable.
Okay, so what's profitable?
But they
Well,
make
end of
money.
story. End of story. End of story.
Hold on.
Yeah, just
they
end
make
it like
money
that.
on the
story.
software and services.
We don't
that
care.
come
Okay, they make what?
with
The
console.
software and services have been
If
very
they
good.
don't make
Okay.
money on the hardware, and Z just posted an article on the screen where Phil said that Xbox is no longer the fucking console. Clearly, it's hardware, bro. Clearly, they don't give a fuck about the hardware and they don't need it. So why do you keep fighting for it?
Spokesperson has
Oh my
released a
God.
statement to The Verge. This is just VG charts covering
2021.
it.
2 years
No,
ago.
that's 2021, man. What are we doing here? They weren't even trying to buy Blizzard Activision in 2021.
Let me translate.
What are we
Let me
doing
translate.
here?
Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's real comments from like this week.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on.
He want to ignore the new shit and want to claim on to the old shit.
Wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Now it's time for intervention here. Prayers needed. Rich.
Damn.
I need to dry out, bro.
We got to get rid of the intervention.
Yeah, rehab. This nigga gonna crack. I'm sorry, what's his name?
Red, you're gonna reach all the way back to 2021, bro. That's not you, Red. That's not
It
you.
is the beginning of 2023.
It's 2023.
The Xbox division itself is profitable and has been profitable
Correct.
since 2017.
Yeah.
Correct is right.
Oh my God, bro. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Rich,
with
you're
that
missing the
being
point.
said,
Rich, they're trying to
the
tell you
hard-
that they're focusing on everything except hardware.
That's false.
Hardware is going to be kind of
They
like
can tell me whatever they want. That's a lie.
He don't want to believe it.
Phil said it out of his own mouth during a fucking interview. Are you this fucking slow?
Let the white dude talk to him.
He's cool down.
Mind your business. He's with me, like the pastor. Again, he talks to another white dude.
How many times do I have to explain this?
Get him, Heath. Get him, Heath. Uh-oh.
His ass.
All he's just doing is
You act
shouting.
like you know shit. You're retarded. It came out of his mouth in the past week, you dummy.
Talk to that
Mind your
nigga.
business, pastor.
Oh, gosh, shit.
White on white violence around this motherfucker.
Hey,
Come on, you can pull up articles from 2 years ago, but can't pull up a video from this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Talk to
Talk
that
to him.
city.
Cause you're a fucking retard.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Enough of you fucking morons lying all
Making us
the
look
damn
bad.
time.
Curse his ass on the king. God damn, goddamn, he don't curse your ass out 3 weeks in a row. 3 shows in a row. Old ass
he
artist.
said he fed up.
He's white. Dude.
Yo, curse his ass out. Thank you, Heath. Talk some shit. Let me get these bills right quick here.
Yeah. Oh man. Rich getting his ass stomped out.
Reed's got his ass
2021.
slapped.
Oh man. Hey, he looking for some more 2020 articles. God
Hey, yo,
damn.
literally, hold on. At the CMA, when they records there, we did a show on it. They said we've never made a profit on this shit. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, man, this shit is crazy.
God tier greatness with the $5. Pretty soon, Ridge gonna appear on State of the Stall at this rate. Yeah, man. God.
Shout out.
Oh man.
Okay.
He said he don't care what Phil said this week. He only care about what Phil said 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Listen, is the guy with Down syndrome done yelling? Are we done?
Oh shit!
Are we ready? I'm just being. I'm curious. Are we done yelling? Okay. The reality is,
you're being honest, right?
Once again, the console itself. This is not hard to understand. The games and shit that they sell on Xbox, Xbox Live, Game Pass, all that shit is what makes them profitable. This is not hard to understand.
Yeah, that's why they're getting rid of the console, dummy.
They're not getting rid of the console, dingus.
You just told us. What you just said.
You just said
shit, man.
Hey, nah, Rich. Hey, y'all bring. God damn it, Rich. God damn, this nigga CTE
What
back
do
here.
you want me to say? This guy just yells nonsense.
You make your
I
don't
like
rattle
this
him,
white
man.
on white violence.
Yeah,
I like this
man.
white
So
on
what do you
white
want to
violence. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what he wanted. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, let's stop fucking Rich back here. He back here biting his nails and shit. He making this nigga nervous. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Entertaining this shit because it's fucking stupid.
Oh, it's fucking. He said violence is only stupid. All right, Rich. He don't punch in your
Come
goddamn
solid
face,
now.
but you don't believe in violence. All right, Rich. Not a problem. Moving on. But if we switch topics, I'm just saying that's not a good omen. Already $150. They ain't selling the goddamn X nowhere. I'm just saying here. XO. CMA
only you guys would freaking complain about
what?
Something that's actually good for consumers.
Why is it good?
What would make you so upset about something being cheaper?
It's not upset. It's just the fact that the console just came out, and if they already sliced the fucking price in half,
console's been out for 2 years.
But that's good for consumers. It's good for consumers.
It's good for consumers. It's in one store. Verizon, and they're subsidizing the loss.
On an average day, the Series S is like $179. Like, come on, man, it's not.
It is good for consumers.
Listen,
it's only 1 month.
The console in 2020, the console launched at what? $299. You can find it any day of the week at $179. Today, you can get it for $149. Do you not see
good for consumers?
Wrong with that?
Is it good for consumers, J-Dub? Yes or no?
No. It's not good for gamers.
Listen. This is why your hardware going away, because you find it. I mean, again, it's y'all got it. I mean, y'all got it. Y'all good. Like y'all watching. Y'all are walking these consoles down the plank. That shit finna ready to fall in the ocean.
It's not good for gaming.
It's on sale for 1 month.
Okay,
1 month in one store.
Feel like black people.
No, that's what I said. We're doing a whole fucking thing about this.
Are you
One
finished right now?
store.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna say one thing. Listen.
One store.
Not a problem. I'm gonna give you the opposite, okay? Why it's not good for gaming? So this is the problem, right? It's handcuffed to the goddamn Series X. I told you guys this years ago. I said the S is the mistake, so it's gonna hold back the Series X. Gaming is a very selfish hobby. You remember this here? And, scaling. What the fuck is Baldur 3 at? Well, why they ain't coming out now? They haven't goddamn issues, but technical issues. There's only so far you can scale. It's a fucking problem. It's a pain in the goddamn ass. You know what I mean?
What does that got to do with the price?
I'm saying for gaming. Mankind.
Listen what he's saying. He's talking about the optics. He's talking about the optics of what's going on.
Obviously, they don't care about the optics. If it's so bad, right, then it should be cheaper. Maybe it should be $150.
Oh, okay. If it's so bad, how bad? Why do you think we got $150?
It's not good for gaming.
Period. So don't say back.
We're not saying. Listen, we're not saying.
You guys are not. You're not saying about the price. You're saying like.
No, listen,
like it's
Sony.
Go ahead, Big Money.
Sony. The whole reason they put the S out is for the consumer, the non-hardcore. They're not buying it, bruh. So they had to make it cheaper, cause ain't nobody buying that motherfucker. So you take the one that ain't nobody buying and you make it cheaper 2 years later. 2 years later, bro, like ain't nobody buying that motherfucker. And at this price, they gonna find out ain't nobody gonna buy it at that price. Then they gonna realize, like, what the fuck do we even have this thing for? What?
Look, man, I'm not a Verizon customer. I can't buy it at that price.
Why you guys don't keep the same energy for PlayStation 4? Because 80% of the games on the PlayStation 5 is on the PlayStation 4.
You know the PlayStation 4, how
so
much?
Why can't you? But why don't you say? Why don't you say that the PlayStation 4? Why don't you say the PlayStation 4 is holding back gaming? Because Sony is producing games for both the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5.
Because those PS4 games still look.
Come on, man. Come on. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy for PlayStation 4.
Listen, Pastor.
Not true, J-Dub.
Oh my God.
Oh, money.
Hold on. It is true.
Hold on. Big Money.
No, I'm just gonna say one thing you missing about the PlayStation 4 is successful. The S is not.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 4.
We are not talking about success. We are talking about holding back gaming.
Man.
Z and J-Dub is making the argument that the Series S is holding back gaming. If that is the argument that you're making, that means you all have to. That means you all have to keep that same energy when it comes to PlayStation 4.
Listen.
Because 80% of the games on PlayStation 4.
Not a problem.
Pastor, shut the hell up, Pastor.
Listen. I said it's holding back the Xbox, right? Listen, watch it, Pastor. Listen to Black answer after this. If developers, listen, with developers on the Sony side, they got one console to develop for. Was 19, they can go close to that. Here it is. Your exclusive content on the Series X can't take advantage of everything that's there because it has to run on the Xbox Series S. You realize this is what I'm saying?
That's not true, Amzi.
Oh my God!
Yes, it is. What the fuck is you talking
It's not
about?
true. Hear why it's not true.
Well, y'all slow.
It is a simple matter of reducing the resolution on the Series S. It's very simple as that.
Bro. What are you talking about?
It's simple as that.
Not simple. You know that's not true, bro.
It's not.
It's simple as that. Right? So don't even make that argument.
Textures and shaders have graphics doesn't have anything to do with resolution. That's you just drop an image. This is not the league here, bro. So now you can't read that goddamn.
All I'm saying is to keep the same energy for people.
You ain't got no. You ain't eat it. You low key Poppy next. This nigga somebody here. You want to say low key Poppy? Low key, yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm combating with what Pastor was saying with the PlayStation 4. I mean, it's a successful console. That's why, they're still supporting it. But the Series S is a next gen console. Once the PS4 gets cut off, we still have the Series S to deal with, and it's gonna continue to be a problem for multi-plat gaming because they have.
In the state of play that just ran, how many games are supported for the PlayStation 4? That just went there.
It was a VR showcase.
State of play.
It was a VR showcase.
Nearly all the games
aren't on PS4.
That's
come on.
Those are only PS4.
Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Keep up. I'm not talking about PlayStation 4.
None of them was PS4 games, Pastor. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about the VR. I'm talking. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Pastor.
Well, the VR games are PS5. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait.
What are you talking about, man?
Hey, Pastor. So the PS4 is holding back gaming.
You talking about?
Of course,
if it's coming to the PS4, if it's coming to the PS4, it means it's also coming to the Xbox One, fatback one.
No,
that's the weakest goddamn console.
If your argument is that the Series S is holding back gaming, then you have to keep that same energy for the PlayStation 4. Simple as that.
Oh my God. What is the weakest console then?
Sorry?
What is the weakest console?
The weakest console right now is current console.
Series S.
Is let's say the VR. The VR.
Oh my God. Cut this nigga out. Make this real quick.
Come out of here.
That's the weakest. That's the weakest.
This nigga here. Meet this nigga Mike. Just cross that ass out. Cross out, motherfucker. Meet these bills real quick. Oh my God. Meet this nigga. What we got here? Phil about to sell Xbox and Halo dead. Yeah, buddy. I'm sure we also shut up my nigga SS9. What's we got here? Will G. Richardson, imagine the opposite reaction from these bots if it was Sony slashing the price in half. I guess you have no expectation when you prefer a platform that isn't expected to be that successful. Absolutely. Absolutely. Goddamn. At 150, they're trying to find consumers. Oh, man. Pastor Card on the Switch is holding back the PS4. My God. My man here, Dark Side. Xbox Elite Wireless is more expensive than the Series S Potato. Yeah, I know. I like the Elite controllers, though. Yeah, but anyway, moving right the goddamn along. I guess we have. So anyway, so Sony has come out and said that Call of Duty is funding their goatees, you know what I mean, contenders. They told them today that thanks to goddamn Call of Duty COD, we were able to get goddamn God of War, The Last of Us 2, all types of shit here. What do you guys thoughts about that?
They're probably full of shit, to be honest.
You think they're capping?
They're probably capping. Yeah.
Oh man, when Sony says shit, they just cap.
No, it probably now listen, it definitely helps, but
yeah, the money, any money that they get for one, right? COD sells most on PlayStation over any other platform. It sells more on PlayStation, right? So that's where 70% of the install base is on PlayStation. So of course, all that money that they're raking in from Call of Duty, they're going to use that to fund some games and stuff like that. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
so of course, that's what it is.
I would think they probably make more off Fortnite, to be honest.
Well, they do, but I'm just saying, like, it's a lot. Yeah, think about it. All the skins, all the skins, all the microtransactions.
Yeah, Warzone.
That's a lot of money, man. That money. I mean, they get millions and millions millions of fucking dollars. Of course, that money goes back into funding games, first party, and everything else. So that I don't see that being a false statement. But that's any game that they have goes back to funding their PlayStation games. So
is that why Sony's fighting the merger so much? So
no, Sony is fighting the merger, right? They're fighting it because they're saying that 70% of the install base of COD is on PlayStation, and we've had long-term contracts with that for over 20 years. So you're gonna wait, let me finish. Our competition is gonna buy that from under our nose, and then that's gonna leave us for one without that money that's coming in. That's gonna leave harm. That's gonna leave our players high and dry, right? And then even if they offer it to us,
they don't care about the players.
They can jack the rates up. The percentage, right? I think what percentage that they normally get right now?
It was
like $15 or something like that.
It may be a little more, but it was $15. Yeah, royalties.
Yeah. So who's to say Microsoft going to take that $15 that they normally get and just make it where they only make $2 off of that shit? They could, right? Because they control the game, they control the race, and so of course that's why they fighting it.
It's very simple.
Yeah,
if that is the case,
fight it.
If that is the case,
they said, they mentioned verbatim, we have to think about our customers because they've had access to this game for over 20 years. So you taking something that they had access for over 20 years.
Microsoft offered them 10 years. If there's no COD on PlayStation, does that mean that there's no God of War 3?
Think about it. What good is 10 years? Listen. What good is 10 years, right? If right now there's a COD every single year, right? What good is 10 years if Phil and them talking about changing it from every year to maybe every 2 to 3 years? What good? That means they're only getting 2 to 3 games for that 10 years. So that's not like they're gonna, like right now, if it was 10 years and you guaranteed to make 10 fucking games, that may work. But there's no guarantee that they're gonna fucking make 10 games. They may only get. What if Microsoft could say, "Fuck it, we're just gonna put out 1 or 2 fucking CODs over the next 10 years." They got money. They got the money, right? Yep. Microsoft can money hack this shit for where the competition. They can run the competition out of business. That's what the CMA, that's what the FTC, and that's what the European Union is saying. Because they got that money, and if they control that, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. So y'all, if y'all got to look at it from that angle. It's not about.
No. We're looking at it from both angles. It just Sony's angle is their ability to make a lot of money off that game.
I'm just saying they're probably exaggerating. That's all.
AAA bangers.
Listen, we all know.
That's all I'm saying.
Because they have to. No, and I understand.
Can we all agree? Can we all agree that they're both exaggerating?
Absolutely, 100%.
Now that we agree with that. What's the sense of pointing fingers at Microsoft or pointing fingers at Sony? They're doing the same fucking thing. But that's what they're supposed to do.
I don't blame Sony for fighting for their benefit. It only makes sense. They wouldn't be good business people if they didn't fight this.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on, we get the bills. Hold on a second. You got them, Jada, or no?
Yeah, I got it. We got my brother W Vine Games, which is $20. To deserve the sunken place. Even the VR plays at a smoother frame rate and high resolution than the series. Potato, big facts. Can't dispute that. Warhammer 62 with the $2. What's holding back the PS5?
Congress.
Yeah, Dark Side with the 25 AED. The Xbox Elite wireless controller is more expensive than the Series Potato. God, that's true. That's true.
That is.
The Elite controller is $179. Yeah, that's true. Hey, the memory card. Oh man, I ain't gonna get on the memory card. Tommy Bull with the $2. Pastor, God on Switch is holding back the PS4. Fuck nigga, that's true. W Vine Games with the $2. At $150, they're trying to find consumers. That's true. That's a desperate move. Uvu G Rich with the $10. Imagine the opposite reaction from these bots if this was Sony slashing the price in half. I guess you have no expectations when your preferred platform isn't expected to be successful. Big facts, brother. Always mad gamer with the $2. Phil about to sell Xbox and Halo is dead. That's true. We've been saying that. All right, so Pastor got to go to that room.
Pastor.
Yeah.
You about to foul out, bro. See the pastor. What the hell? Where did he get his talking notes from? Between him, Ridge. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know here, man. What do I have here, man? What do I have here? Ladies and goddamn gentlemen here. I'm ready. Turn up even higher. Anyway, let's go.
Maybe want to buy it.
Buy which what?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Oh shoot.
Z just got he's getting a PSVR. Well, he already got the VR. He's finna get the GT7. That's coming in today or tomorrow.
Though, man. That, LeBron one.
Yeah.
It's a good, yeah.
Well, you got to get
actually done.
I want both. I want the shells and the controller. I'm gonna get that shit.
Let me comment on that thing.
Later this year. Hold on, one more bill, and then you got the flow, Pastor. Tommy Bull with the $2.
Yes.
Many bought the Series S for 1440p and 120 frames a second. Xbox be scamming. Big facts. They sold the Z. They sold that console as a 1440p, 120 frames a second console, and that motherfucker can't do 1440p or 120. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
maybe Minecraft.
What you gotta say, Pastor?
Maybe.
Mine just second flagrant foul. One more yard here, Pastor. Which one say, Pastor?
Yeah, that argument that Sony is making that they pay for their third party or their first party games with COD is a very foolish argument.
Why?
Here's why it's a very foolish argument. Because Microsoft is saying that is not going to stop. If that is the case, we are giving you a 10-year deal, and the money that is coming in from COD is the same money that will be coming in from the 10-year deal. And now J-Dub said, now if it is Microsoft hike up the price, that is what sitting down and going through a contract means. If that is the case, then Sony could propose that to Microsoft, here what, you cannot raise the price on us, and it has to stay as is. So that argument could never stand up in court because Microsoft is practically begging Sony to sit down with them and do up a contract. So come on, that's a stupid argument that Sony just made there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Pastor, just like the 10-year deal that they did, the CMA said, yeah, we don't believe that because the Switch can't run COD.
Facts.
If it can run Doom Eternal, it can run COD.
That's what they said. You can say whatever you want, but that's what they said.
If it can run Doom Eternal, it can run COD. If it can run Witcher, it can run COD.
This is why I would recommend persons to do proper research before they join the military because it does damage to the brain. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying I'm not talking about veteran. I'm not talking about this, right?
No, man.
What I am saying, listen to me.
Pull up to the Ivory Coast with that shit on me, bitch nigga.
No, listen to what I'm saying, right? It's very clear.
I'm gonna get Grid to lay you in the dirt.
The Game Boy Advance runs COD.
What?
The Nintendo Wii runs COD.
Oh my God! All right, man. Wait, we take the bills here.
No, cut this mic, man. He's talking.
He's a ho. Cut that nigga mic, Z.
Hey, man.
If that is the case, then you guys are sick.
Game Boy got Warzone. Probably your goddamn.
What I'm saying is that Z. What I'm saying is this, right?
People, what you mean?
No, Z. What I'm saying.
We're about to go to war with China. We're about to go to war with China.
but
He's talking about this shit.
I'm talking about your pony black tongue, Jada.
Get your ass out of here,
that nigga Mike. Get the bills, man. Get that nigga Mike.
His ass up out of here, man. He gonna talk about our vets like that. Hey, shout out to all the vets in the house, man. We sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Going away on
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your service. Hey, this fuck nigga.
Yeah. Oh, we got Spoonie. We got 2 more bills here. Spoonie.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Praise goddamn God.
Yeah, I got it. We got a Spoonie. Man, shout out to Spoonie Love with the $20. Save a file for Pastor and kindly send Freddie Wayne to that room. God damn. Oh,
He's upset with me from last night.
Listen, Freddie, I don't know what happened yesterday. What
ahead.
did they call you gay? Somebody called you gay? Why would they think you're gay? I was going off there. I don't know what the hell happened.
What?
Yeah, Freddie was crying. So why'd you say that about me?
It was some weird stuff.
Why'd you start crying though?
Oh shit.
Who cried?
You. For all your life, you was against your sexuality.
No, that
all your life, you was against your sexuality.
He was flirting with me, and
shit.
he was flirting with me, and I rejected him. And
Damn!
was upset about that.
All right, get that nigga. God damn!
Freddie Wayne, you know those witnesses, bro. You know about your ass, bro.
Oh my God, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this one members only. Ladies and gentlemen, help me, ladies and gentlemen, put one finger in the air, one finger in the air. Oh my God.
So what you say about Michelle, sir?
Michelle? Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, plane meter. Got the plane meter here? We don't need that one. Plane meter? That's the cool one. That's the plane joint right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, we going down back here. I mean, I'm still alive.
You are still
Let's go.
an N-word.
I'm ready. It's going down here. What the rest of my shit? I'm lining it all up here. Yeah, buddy. 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, man. But yeah, anyway, he pushed up on buddy. Why don't you ask me that? This nigga crying. It's all my life. It's all your life? That was the question at hand? God damn, nigga. It's supposed to be you. Damn. Nice, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be starting all type of shit back here. I'm back.
2019, you know.
This nigga Pastor don't stop.
Yeah, we don't believe nothing you say, Pastor.
Yeah, the court.
This is him.
The court approved Microsoft for all the third party deals.
We already talked about it.
It only goes back to 2019.
And guess what?
It only goes back to 2019.
There is a bomb going to drop just now. Wait and see.
Oh, God told me this. Oh,
Get
God,
ready for it.
Nigga spooky. Yeah,
There's a what? You better get your helmet.
Duck and cover.
Getting some paperwork. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
So anyway, I guess the last thing here, AMD. It comes out this Sony. Sony is AMD's biggest consumer, more than the PC Master Race. More than goddamn Xbox with their 2 goddamn next-gen consoles.
Well, it's definitely more than PC Master Race. Nvidia's the way to go.
Okay, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, Sony's keeping the lights on over the AMD. Thoughts about that? You got some heavy Ryzen cores and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No doubt about that.
No, nothing to say?
Okay.
I mean, I just agree with it at the end of the day.
They might have 2 consoles. Except for the less fortunate, right? And they buy more chips. So what's up with that?
I can tell you why.
Why?
Like it or not, PlayStation is the console to have in next generation. They probably got the strongest name recognition game in next to Nintendo, right? So that's why. Look, and another thing I say that too. Look at what I posted in Discord. They got a playmaker. You got other stars collaborating with Sony to do stuff like that. LeBron James, hey. If Cal's gonna look at that, hey, I gotta get this controller and he's unplugged for the PS5 or whatever. So we making moves like that, marketing moves like that. That's why Microsoft's always behind, because their marketing is not good enough. Really,
their marketing is non-existent.
Hold on, let me finish. Perception can become reality, right? See,
and it has.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything.
Y'all talking about drugs. We're not talking about that.
So anyway,
Xbox marketing is non-existent. They don't market shit. I don't know. I got nothing.
Why did they cut funding again?
Because they're too busy. They're too busy buying publishers and developers.
Okay, okay, I'm glad you said that.
Even then, if you don't market the shit, nobody knows.
So they can't walk and chew gum at the same time?
When that Call of Duty marketing comes through and it's on Xbox, it'll make a difference.
Oh man, you think
but,
so?
But didn't they say that'll be on parody? You talking about
it'll be
in the
parody,
deal, right?
but again, dude, I'm telling you, the casuals, they don't pay attention to shit like that.
But how can it be marketed?
They see it marketed
though?
Because they'll market it on Xbox. It'll be parody between the consoles.
But like, when you say
they can still
Microsoft
market
has
it.
the marketing rights to COD, that's what you're telling me.
The trailers, yes, the trailers will be. Yeah, when you have parody,
that's
yes,
not parody.
Parody is the game itself.
Stomp him out.
Okay.
Parody between the games on the two platforms. Yes, there will be parody. They'll have the same features, the same gameplay, the same maps, the same all that shit. But the marketing rights, Xbox, you're gonna see the next Call of Duty trailer. It'll be at Xbox shows.
Not a problem. Listen, I said this again. Why is that? I'm not gonna go too deep in it, but anyway, they're cutting funding. Why? And we supposed to trust them with the goddamn ABK deal? Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
See, they haven't marketed Xbox like that in 10 years. I don't know if we can
so why
say
do they
that.
need Xbox then? Why the fuck they need Xbox? They ain't marketing it. Why do they need it then? Don't even talk about it. They had a show in India last month. It was nothing. They said they said the gaming show was nothing but Windows. Nothing to mention about the Xbox. Nothing. What?
I always know what it says that you look at the data article and they talk about the Surface, but they get a big bang for the NFL with the Surface and all that. So I don't know about the Surface though.
Fuck them. As I was saying.
Now, just look at the article though, what it's saying, right?
Oh no, thank you. So anyway, I'll say this again. Last month they had a show in India about gaming. Windows, no mention of the goddamn Xbox. You said at your own goddamn volition that they don't market it for the last 10 years. So you tell me the Xbox is still gonna be in 2 years? You call me crazy?
I mean, when you bring up India, the PS5 has sold 60,000 consoles in India.
It just came out there.
India is a dead market.
It did not do 60,000. Oh my god.
Looking at it right now, 60,000 consoles sold in India.
BG charts?
No.
All right, man.
There's 6,000 Xboxes sold in India.
Take it the link, please.
Throwing numbers together.
Take it the link, please.
There's no way you got Indian numbers, bro.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah. Can we get the link, Rich? Liar.
No, it ain't no link. It ain't no link.
Liar. So again, I'm just saying, not to be a Debbie Downer.
But in India, they play like PC and shit like that.
Yeah, like in India, the consoles don't sell.
They don't
like
do
that.
consoles.
How do you know this? It's not true. It's not true. But I'm gonna say this again.
All
right?
you gotta do is Google it, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do your Googles.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna say this again, right? Not to be Debbie Downer. You guys in your own volition, they never make money in the console. If this deal doesn't go through, they're out of the hardware business in 2 years.
It's not true.
Can we bet on that?
That's
Live
fair
on air?
enough. That's a
Okay,
fair
okay. Well,
assessment.
2 to 3 years. Yeah, we can bet on that $100. If this
3
is-
years?
Yeah.
Or 2 years?
Whenever this generation ends, this will be their last time with the
All right,
goddamn
I'll
ball.
bet $100. I'll bet $100 right now, live on
Absolutely.
air.
$100 goddamn dollars. You're first. If this deal doesn't go through, this will be the last console generation. Not saying I
Well,
want
you
it to
guys
happen, but it is what it is.
That's the second $100 bet.
What's the other one?
The other one was
Ricky and goddamn Starfield won Spider-Man, right? Yeah.
It's gonna sell more than Spider-Man.
Who? What'd you say, Spoonie?
You willing to double that?
What?
I'll take 200. That if the deal doesn't go through, this is their last console generation.
Yeah, we can double. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll double down on that.
Absolutely.
200. Write that down, Buck.
Hey, listen, we don't need to rob Z, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm making there's 100 for you, 200 for me.
You can try to rob me.
Easy. It's like taking.
Oh, the other one was 30 million in 3 years or something like that, right? Like outpacing the
no, it only
Xbox
has
One.
to sell 2 million this year.
Oh,
Let me say
okay,
something.
2 million.
Let me
2
say
million.
something about the bet. Right, here's the thing. I don't
Write this shit
understand
down.
why y'all are so sure about Microsoft not fucking closing up shop on the fucking console.
All right, J-Dub, I tell you what.
Everything. No. I'm asking the question.
You want in on this bet, bro?
Why
Yeah,
are
you
you
want in?
so sure? Why are you so sure? Like y'all just.
I'm sure enough to say this. Hey, listen, J-Dub, I'm sure enough to say this. Do you want to bet $100 as well that there will be another Xbox console?
We don't think you got $100.
No, they won't. They won't.
I heard that. Put your money where your mouth is.
Why are y'all so sure that Xbox is gonna close shop?
Because Phil fucking walking out on stage saying this shit.
Because in 2016,
wait. He listen. Hold on. He asked a question. Let me answer his question. Why I'm also sure, not only because Phil Spencer with his own mouth is walking out here that say Xbox is no longer the console, it's the ecosystem, but you got Brad Smith, the president of fucking Microsoft himself, walking out on stage, showing you all these fucking charts, showing you how poorly they're doing in the console space. Listen, and in the fact that these numbers come out showing that they're doing fucking poor compared to the competition. In the fact that they never made a fucking dime on the console, right? It's like
the console hardware.
Everything is pointing.
Just to be clear.
That's what we're saying. We're talking about the console hardware. That's what we're talking about.
Hardware.
But you don't think that if the console goes away, the freaking revenue is gonna go down because there's not gonna be as many people?
No. Wait. Let me answer him.
And I've owned every single one.
Okay, let me answer you. The mere fact, right, that there's 18 million consoles that's sold, right? 18 million next generation consoles that's sold. How many Game Pass subscriptions do you have out there? 30 million, right? So if you look at it like that, more than a third of your install base is not even on a fucking console.
They're on Xbox One too.
Listen. It's on. Listen.
Your math ain't mathing. You
gotta listen, right? If you got 30 console, if you got 30 subscribers, 30 million Game Pass subscribers, but you only have fucking 18 million fucking consoles, clearly everything else is on the PC, the web browsers, the phones, and the cloud, the Samsung TV, everything. That's what they're saying. They're already saying we're making enough money on all these other avenues of Xbox that's not even a fucking console. Eventually, that ratio is going to get to the point where the fucking... Listen, if they don't invest in it... Listen... If they don't invest, think about it. Their biggest negative effect on gaming right now is the hardware because they don't make any money. They lose money on the hardware. If they never have to spend any more money on R&D for the hardware, they save all that fucking money. And all they have to do is keep supporting the Azure cloud service to host all of these fucking Game Pass subscriptions and games and shit that's in there. That makes sense. That's why they were going anyway.
They don't even use Azure
but then they lose all the money they get. The same third-party shit that Sony gets, they may not get as much, but they lose all that shit on Fortnite. They lose all that shit on Call of Duty.
No, they don't.
They lose all that shit.
No, they don't. They offering
because all these third-party games.
They're offering it on PC. They're offering it on tablets. They're offering it on the web browsers. They're offering it on Samsung TVs.
Let's be real.
They're offering it on everything else.
They don't own Steam. All right, let's be real.
They don't have to.
They do if they want money off all these fucking games being sold on there.
They got Game Pass. Right? All of that shit is in Game Pass.
So they're just going to lose all their fucking money.
And by the way,
give up their biggest market. In gaming, they're just gonna give that shit up. Just give it away.
No, listen. What he's trying to tell you?
No, he said it was two-thirds.
They lose.
Hold on. Listen. Once that seesaw gets high enough, and there's more over on the other side, the console's fucking done. That's just how it works.
That's false.
It's true.
That's false.
He just told you. Xbox is no longer the. Z, can you post it back up on the screen?
His platform. Yes.
No.
Xbox is a platform.
Post it back. Please post it back up on the screen so he can read it.
You want Cap?
He don't want to believe it.
True.
See, he don't want to believe it. Even when it's Phil's own words, he don't want to believe it.
Phil just drunk on me,
This dude got cognitive dissonance. That's what it is. He just don't. His mind can't comprehend. Look what Phil says. He emphasizes that Xbox as a platform, not a fucking console. It is
in that same interview, Phil said in that same interview.
Okay,
In that
J-Dub,
same
put your
interview.
money where your hold on, Pastor. J-Dub, put your money where your mouth is. There'll be
I
another
already
Xbox
did.
console.
I already did. It's not gonna be. I already did. I already did. I already told you that.
I can't wait to be $200 richer. Y'all gonna
That's
pay for my
good.
next Xbox.
Listen,
Thank
you don't want to believe it, even when they're not right. Even if they don't make one, which they're not, you still won't believe it. You still will be like, oh, they're working on it.
No, I'm gonna take your $100.
We'll be playing.
And I'm gonna give me the next Xbox.
We'll be playing on the PlayStation 6, right? And you'll still be talking about they have one in development. They're working on it. It's gonna come. Your brain can't comprehend. If Phil Spencer says something with his own mouth and you're disputing what he's saying, you saying he's lying? Is he lying?
Oh, he didn't say that.
You're lying. So he didn't say what you said.
You're literally
He didn't
lying.
say what you read. Okay. All
I'm gonna get this bill right quick. Mount Cash. Okay. You see it? I got it.
Yeah. Shoot SSJ Havoc with the $2. Gaming is Microsoft's biggest market. What? Yeah, I know, man. They down bad, bro. Mount Cash won with the $5. The people that play COD know what console it's available on. The marketing doesn't matter. Exclusive content could make a difference. Not just Xbox marketing. Yeah, well, you got a point.
Oh man, yeah, but
anybody who worked at a GameStop in your life will tell you people don't understand these marketing.
Okay, do you think they're gonna market Starfield?
He don't want to believe it.
It's the same shit.
Do you think they're gonna go hard with Starfield and market that?
I think you'll see YouTube ads like you do with their shit now. I don't think they'll do.
Because I think they could really they could clean up with it if they try, but I don't think they're gonna try.
I don't see.
I don't. And listen, I hate to say it, but there's no sense of marketing a game that's fucking free. They're not.
Well, you would have to be.
Say,
yeah,
it's there.
You'd have to market it with the Game Pass and
Yeah, you're gonna see a Game Pass ad.
Yeah.
Yep.
But how hard would they? You'd have to go
you're
really.
not gonna see that shit on buses, and you're not gonna see they're not gonna do that because they never fucking do that. I don't know why.
Even the Series S, they could sell more if they really tried, but they don't.
They don't care.
Nobody want that shit.
Because console sales don't matter. That's why.
We're talking about a game, not a console right now.
A platform, a movement, a religion. You niggas is weird. We get on bill right here. Get the hell about here. Always Mad Gaming. So when that deal falls through, watch the stores run out of rope and chairs. Hey, listen here, man. Hey, yo, bro, some real shit, though. Before we go.
That's the funniest day ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, on some real shit, though. I hope this is not the case. I'm just saying the right
can
to the
you
ball.
imagine if that happens, right? Let's say that shit happen next week.
Yeah, man.
What is Ridge gonna say? Like, I'm just saying.
There are more players.
I hope it go through.
There are more players. There are more players.
If they come on and say, "Hey, we're gonna drop the console," I'll say I'm wrong.
You heard it here first, Fonz.
I'm gonna win $200, and I'm gonna go buy an Xbox with that $200. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man. Listen, before we get up here, I just always saying it's not a good sign. You're down. Your number's down. Already $150. What was it? I think officially it's like $250 or something like the Series S.
No. The original price was $299.
Yeah, right now it's like $250 or something. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, for a while it's been $250, but yeah.
They dropped it down to $250 permanent price, but you can get it anywhere for like $179 on the average day. Yeah.
What I'm saying, I'm gonna say that actually no one's buying a console, right? They don't want it. One of the main reasons it's not a big leap up. Was not really a step up from what we already had for the last 8 years with the Xbox One. And that is the biggest
Xbox
thing.
One X is more powerful than it.
Yeah. Look, it's not there. How you say when you go to the next generation, you want to be next generation. That shit ain't next generation. It's the same. Like I just had. Like I've always said. And it holds back the goddamn Series X. Dumbass. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Like, it ain't looking good.
Okay, see, you can't keep saying it holds back the Series X.
It does.
When again, Dead Space minimum requirements is like a 1060.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
All right. First party wise, right? What's under the hood of the Series X is what?
Okay, first party wise.
No. Okay, whatever. What's under the hood of the console is what? 12 what?
So like the Series X is it's like an equivalent of like a 2070.
No. Let's stay with the console. No. With the console is the what? 12. How many T-flops under the Series X?
12. No, the Series S. The Series X is 12, and then the other one is 4.
How many gigs of RAM? How many gigs of RAM?
I think it was 8 gigs of RAM for the.
So what I'm saying to you is anything built from the ground up on the console side, from the ground up, the core close to the middle, on this Series X should not run on the goddamn Series S console. It can't. So when I say it's holding shit back, it's holding shit back.
Yeah, but they're gonna put all that shit on PC.
Listen, I'm gonna say this again.
Why do you keep bringing up PC?
Because they are PCs. What do you not understand? That's what they are.
My company no goddamn PC.
But they are literally built like fucking PCs.
Man, the companies did.
They run an x86
like all you do,
architecture.
like you guys compare these games and you say the Series S is holding it back. All you got to do is look at the minimum requirement. PC is holding all these games back more than anything.
Nigga, what?
Oh, man,
yes, this is a fact. When your minimum requirements are literally like 10 generations old.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
Get your people's Heath. Oh my God.
Yeah, try.
He said try, Heath.
He's just fucking slow. I'm done talking to this retard. Too many times I walked him into dumb shit and he admits it with me and then he acts like he's right. He's fucking retarded.
Damn.
He's fucking retarded.
Like you know PC and you admitted with me twice tonight. That's why everybody's laughing at you, dummy.
Okay.
This nigga fucked up. The Master Race is holding back the Xbox. You know,
the Master Race is holding back every fucking game because the minimum requirement
you are fucking slow.
Is weaker than these fucking consoles.
You get a hoorah. Yeah. We got some here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out with this nigga here.
Hey, truth hurts. Truth hurts.
Yeah, hurt. Get your ass. Yeah, hoorah. That nigga said, it's the PC Master Race holding back the Xbox. My God. Hoorah. It's Windows 95, man. Vista holding back the Xbox. Hoorah. This nigga is nuts. This nigga, hey, yo, shit going so bad for y'all. Man. Hoorah. Put one finger in the air. I'll be back tomorrow. Hoorah. What happened? Say it again, Rich? Man, that's it. It's goddamn, all the goddamn back and pack and goddamn Vista machines. Windows Media. Oh my God. 110 players holding back the Series S. Hoorah. Damn. You don't know a motherfucker, you know a motherfucker. Now, I know he nigga was getting on drugs. I ain't know he was on serious goddamn drugs here. That nigga on serious goddamn, no, because they ain't got no money. I ain't paid him yet. I ain't got no money to pay him yet. I think that nigga getting high on goddamn household appliances, cleaners, ammonia, alcohol, goddamn bleach, Ajax, Comet. Hoorah. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. That's a Ridge. That's a serious accusation. Yeah, man. That's a serious accusation. This nigga's nuts. I'm out of here, bro.